All right, now another big story tonight with the final chapter in a bizarre story out of Washington County. 3 people shot dead, a 4th injured, all in a single morning at 3 different houses in Machias and Jonesboro.
And the man accused of doing it then stopped at a local club, had a drink, and waited for the police to come. That was 2 years ago, and today that man, Thomas Bonfanti of Northfield, having been convicted of those crimes, learned his fate. Here's News Center Maine's Carly Dion.
65-year-old Thomas Bonfanti was sentenced here at the Washington County Superior Courthouse to life in prison for the murders of Samuel Powers, Sean Curry, and Jennifer Bryant Flynn, and attempted murder of Regina Long, the only surviving victim.
I've shaked and cried for 2.5 years.
Thomas Bonfanti is an inherently evil, soulless human being.
Regina Long says Thomas Bonfanti shot her multiple times in the head at her home, along with her boyfriend Sean Curry, who died from his injuries on February 3rd, 2020.
Yeah, if my boyfriend hadn't have been there, he would have just come in and just shot me in the head and left, just like he did with the other 2.
That same day, Bonfanti also went to the homes of Samuel Powers and Jennifer Bryant Flynn, fatally shooting them both in the head.
We went from house to house to house. He knew exactly who he wanted to kill. It's miraculous that Regina Long survived.
An emotional day in the Washington County Superior Courtroom, Long giving a statement along with family and loved ones of those who were killed, including Bryant Flynn's 17-year-old daughter. Christy Bryant, Jennifer's mother, says today's sentencing of life in prison is one step closer to closure for her family.
He doesn't get to run around with a gun anymore, so that's a relief.
Though he pleaded guilty, Bonfanti claims he shot 2 of the victims by accident and the other 2 in self-defense, which his own attorney acknowledged was a tough sell. Bonfanti was known to the victims, but a motive in this case is still unclear.
As the family members were saying, and as the judge alluded to, there's nothing that can come close to making up for the losses these people suffered.
Long says she is still healing from the trauma, just recently moving back into her home where her boyfriend was murdered, still thinking about what happened and those she lost every day.
Maybe they're in a better place than I am. I hope.
I was in the courtroom this morning for the proceedings, and I can tell you Bonfanti, the now convicted murderer, showed no remorse for his actions. In Machias, Carly Dion, News Center, Maine.